Okay, so um, I'm going over sucky recordings, well, sucky sound quality, and the problem with these Minecraft videos is that I don't know what to edit out because they take me so long just to go through them, and then it's, do I take this bit out? Do I take this bit out? Do I take this out where I'm mining or building my house? There's not an awful lot going on at the moment, but then again, that's part of the beauty of the game, is that you can literally, well, pretty much do anything. Just here I'm going to go mining because I want some polished andesite for the floor. And then you don't want a floor, you don't want a house, you can do that. Just be a wanderer. That's going to be my next mission once if I ever finish this village. This is recorded from a while ago, so there's going to be a lot of changes. It's actually quite interesting to see how it all started. This is where I came from, and then I actually got to start the game up again, and this is what I've got. So, where was I? Yeah, why am I carrying a hoe? So yeah, that's what I was saying. What I like about Minecraft, you can do anything. The graphics close up aren't great, but you just wait till you get out in the middle of nowhere and stand on top of a hill and just look out, watch the sunset over a sea or round a river or something, or climb a mountain, go exploring caves and the Nether and the End. I mean, they've had a Nether update since this, and I'm yet to actually explore the new Nether properly. But yeah, you can go hunting. I didn't remember that happening. Yeah, it's weird. It's just such a simple game, but because it doesn't really have any kind of narrative or missions, you are just left to do what you want. Really, it's there's a few universal things. You need to gather resources. You want somewhere to sleep. But apart from that, you really are left to your own devices. It's pow. What are we coming up to now? 4.5 minutes. There's also been as I'm recording this, there's been a lockdown for a few days now. Not that I've really noticed. Can you mine obsidian with an iron pickaxe? Is that even possible? Do I manage this? No. I was like, yes, lockdown. We've started a second lockdown. Not that I've noticed, because it seems to be very slack in the rules. You know, the first one, it was stay at home. This one, it seems to be, and I've actually looked at the government website for the actual rules, and it's stay at home unless you need to go out. And if you can work at home, great. If you can't, you're alright, go to work. And if you need food, then yeah, go and get that, but not clothes and not vapes and not a phone. You can't go and buy them or a car, but you can rent a car. Why would you rent a car? It was supposed to be in a lockdown. We're in a lockdown, but you can just borrow somebody's car. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, my experience with this so far is that there is no actual lockdown. It's just a few shops have closed. Not that I've even seen them. And then 2 days after it starts, get an article pop up on my Facebook feed saying that Primark would like to stay open 24 hours. Who's buying socks at 3 a.m? Even I'm not doing that. Why would you be buying socks at 3 a.m? What happens to the ones you're wearing? Oh dear. Man, I thought this was going to be easier. I managed to fill 20 minutes of Dead by Daylight one. That worked out well. If I remember rightly, I had to then suddenly go, oh, I'm going to have to stop it because the video was running out. But anyway. I hope other people's experiences of this second lockdown is similar to mine. Not too keen on the idea for everyone else being stuck at home because they're following the rules, and there's just so many people out. It's ridiculous. You know, I'm exempt critical infrastructure and dealing with the testing kits and that, but I shouldn't. When there's a lockdown, by definition, I shouldn't be stuck in a traffic jam. I really. I think I'm about to get lost in this cave. I know this was before I set the the kind of idiot-proof torch method. Right out, left back. So if the torch is on your right, you're going out. And if the torch is on your left, you're finding your way back to where you started. This is a bit more interesting. I've just accidentally found my way right back to where I came from originally. That surprised me. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. Not staying safe. I mean, that's surely we should have just had a blanket rule like that. We're not going to restrict anything. Just don't be stupid. You know, there's a really infectious disease going round. Have some restraint and sense. Then again, can you trust that? There's still people being arrested, even in the slack lockdown that's going on now. There's still people being arrested and fined for having massive gatherings, which is great. Zombie village art, which is great. Yes, just screw the rules, right? Yeah, screw everyone else. I haven't really seen anyone for most of this year. I've only been to the gym twice this entire year. I've put weight on it. And then there are people who they just don't think, do they? That's the problem. They say, what goes through your mind? Well, nothing. What are you thinking of when you do things like that? They aren't thinking. 11:45. Well, now I'm coming back up. What am I doing here? Oh yes, I only came down for polished andesite, didn't I? So more building. Hey, chicken. Oh, yes, I know what I'm doing. I'm having a tidy up. Well, this is one of the bits I could have cut out. 19 blocks, was that it? That's better. Now this is another problem I have with recording Minecraft, is I'm what's the word for it? A little bit ADD. I can spend hours getting nothing done. Just like, oh yeah, I've got to do that, and you start doing that, and oh yeah, now I'm missing one block on top of the roof. So then you go and sort that out, and next thing you know, an hour and a half's passed, and you're thinking, what have I done? My life's like that, to be quite honest. I can just follow a trail of things I've got to do, and which remind me of other things I've got to do. Next thing you know, this is now 11:30. I've been editing all day. I've actually posted a video. What was the one I posted? Oh, Grand Theft Auto. I've just got off playing Wipeout with the VR. It looks amazing. Racing games need VR. In fact, while I'm at it, the next Gran Turismo, PlayStation, if you do not do it in VR, I'm not going to be happy. And I've played all of them since the original, so I carry some weight here. It transforms it. It really does, especially Gran Turismo. But Wipeout, it's, you can look round, you can look up. So when the road curve, when the path curves upwards, you can actually lift your head up and see where you're going. I mean, it's all right on a screen like this, where that you're looking at now, but you'll see the difference when I do post it. It's amazing. It's not necessarily any better graphically, but yeah, it's not necessarily any better graphically, resolution and that. But it's just the ability to use all of your vision, and that's been. You don't know it's missing until you see it for your. Excuse me, until you actually see it yourself. GT Sport has got a VR tour. You can have a little drive around a track and maybe have one AI opponent coming along with you, which in itself, I was awed and annoyed at the same time, because I've been playing that game on and off since not long after it came out, and like I say, I've been playing Gran Turismo since the first one, and then you take the VR and you put and it starts and you look around the inside of the car and you're sat in a car. And you start driving, and you look around. You're driving a car. You're not playing a racing game anymore. You're driving a car, and it just puts so much more feel to it. Now I know there's gonna be people that don't like VR. That's fine. Separate them. You have your daily races, so you do one set. You do one set, VR not required, and one set VR required. I wonder if it would actually make any difference. I don't know. Well, there's PC games, but I don't have a PC VR thing. I kind of do, but I can't get it to work properly because it's not an Oculus. But I don't. Does it? I'm genuinely curious as to whether it make much of a difference. Whether it make a difference to somebody like me, who has actual experience in driving. It's my job. How did I do this? Oh, I put actual blocks down. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm genuine. I'd really like to know how much of a difference it would make. Just the viewpoint of it looking like I'm driving a car, because one of the problems that I do have is that you can't really judge any kind of distance, and you don't know if somebody's coming up beside you. And I've had so many penalties for punting somebody off the track because they were beside me and I just didn't see them, didn't know they were there, or even worse, I'm smacked off the track because I didn't see them, because they were on like my rear quarter, Whereas in a VR setup, I can actually just turn my head and look round. Where are we up to? 20 minutes 30. This goes quite well, actually. It's a bit of an awkward start until I find out, and then once I hit a rhythm, bang, we're away, and the time just flies by. Oh, do I leave you in silence for the next few minutes? I don't know how long this video actually is. Coming up, I think it's about 24 minutes. But yes, I might actually do most of the Minecraft ones like this. Talk about new games and old games and stuff that I want to do. And falling down the stairs. You can see me. Keep looking down. Don't fall down the stairs. Don't fall down the stairs. Thunk. Going out of slabs. Oh, there we go. So we're nearly at the end now, and hopefully we will all be allowed out soon. May not rest now, your bed is too far away. If it knows that I'm going for the bed, why would it be too far away? Riddle me that, Mojang. You may not go to bed now. Oh, did you want to go to bed? Well, let's just move you another 8 another block forward automatically, shall we? Come on. Right, we'll see you all in the next one.